I don't have any canned statements or anything to say other than what happened here today is Conor and approximately 20 guys apparently were let in through the doors by the MacLife guys who were credentialed here. They opened the doors for them through an entrance. They stormed the building, got down to the loading docks where the fighters were getting on the buses and started to attack the buses, throwing trash cans and dollies and things like that. Broke one of the windows and cut Michael Chiesa really bad. He cut his head, he cut his face. Rose Namajunas apparently was almost hit. She's super upset right now and basically left and walked back to the hotel and hurt one of our employees, broke one of our employees' knuckles and other injuries, and obviously everybody's shaken up when 30 thugs storm these guys are all cutting weight and getting ready for a fight. This is the most disgusting thing that has ever happened in the history of the company. And there is a warrant out for Conor McGregor's arrest, and they're looking for him right now. His plane cannot take off. He cannot leave the state of New York with this warrant. They'll be grounded, and I'm assuming eventually, if they don't catch him, he'll turn himself in. You can imagine he's going to be sued beyond belief, and this was a real bad career move for him.
Let's start with Chiesa. Do we know his condition? Is he able to fight?
He's at the hospital now.
So we're just waiting to find out how bad the cut is?
Right. Cuts. He's all cut up.
Rose, you said she was pretty upset. I mean, has she talked about anything?
I'm going to see her next.
And how about your professional relationship with Conor?
Not good. I think that after this disgusting, despicable move, I think everybody's relationship with Conor is going to be not so great. I mean, even the police officer who came to me about this is like, God, I was a fan of his too. Not anymore. I mean, this is the type of bad decision you make that turns a lot of people off against you. He attacked a bus. Listen, he's got some beef with Khabib because of the Artem thing that went down. You don't come into Barclays Center, attack people that are in a bus who are fighting the next day. And the worst part is the women that were on the bus. They're fighters. Rose is a fighter and Carolina are fighters, but these goons are throwing bike racks and chairs and things like that through the windows of the bus and didn't care who they hit or who they hurt. So,
are there any steps you can take? I mean, obviously you got to let the legal process play out, but are there any steps you can take as a promotion against Conor at this time?
I haven't even talked to my crew right now, and obviously, we're disgusted with him right now, completely disgusted, and I don't know. We'll see. I gotta regroup, and we have a fight this Saturday, and that's what I need to focus on and make sure that these fighters are okay and get through this fight on Saturday. But yeah, the answer to that is yes. The question is what, Yeah. So yes.
Have you tried to reach out directly yet to him?
No, I don't want to talk to Conor McGregor.
I know you said yesterday you weren't sure if he was coming. Did you know he was in town?
Yeah, we knew last night that he was in town. Yeah.
Do you know, there's a lot of people we saw that group. Do you know if it was him or his people?
A lot of people we saw that was.
With Conor. Do you know if it was him throwing things?
Oh, they're all on video. Oh, Conor was absolutely throwing things. Oh, yeah. I think Conor's the one that threw the chair through the bus window, right? Yeah. It's all on video. Not only were people shooting from inside the bus, people were shooting from outside the bus and the security cameras that they have downstairs. Everything's on camera, including the MacLife guys letting them in the doors.
Sitting here, I know it's fresh, but you want to be in business with Conor McGregor?
Yeah, no, right now, no. Absolutely not.
What do you make of, why? What do you make of this?
Do you want to be in business with Conor McGregor right now? Do you want to chase this guy around for interviews and buy his fights? Do you? Yeah. No, I don't think anybody is going to want to right now. No, I think everybody's going to be pretty disgusted with Conor McGregor right now. Listen, you don't like Khabib and you don't like what happened or whatever, then fight Khabib. You can come in here and you can do it legally. If this fight's happening Saturday, we could have talked and made the Khabib fight right after. You could do whatever you wanted to Khabib within the limits of the rules of fighting. But you want to grab 30 friends and come down here and do what you did today? It's disgusting. And I don't think anybody is going to be, huge Conor McGregor fans after this.
You know him in a way that a lot of people don't. What do you make of this? What
I
do you
don't
chalk it up
know.
to?
I don't know if he's on drugs or what his deal is, but to come and do this and act like this, and you're talking about a guy who has a baby. He just had a kid. This is how you're acting? You have a son at home. Anyway.
Do you think he came here specifically to do this? To New York, or do you think he came for other reasons?
No. I think he came because he was interested in the fight, and I think that it escalated to this.
We heard Artem might have been in that group of people. Do you know if Artem was
Artem
there?
was. Artem's off the card. Artem's not fighting.
So that fight's not happening. I guess, it's kind of a small part of the story, but the Mac Life credentialed media.
I hope they get arrested too. I hope the two guys from Mac Life get arrested too for being a part of it. They have it all on film. The police just came and told us that those were the guys who let them in. So hopefully they get arrested too.
I think I already know the answer to this, but if he's out, is he not allowed in the building Saturday? So I think I already know the answer.
All right.
So I guess from here, what's the next step? Kiesa's health, I guess, is priority number one, and I guess you said you're going to talk to Rose, and then what's the next step as far as Conor? You let the whole legal
No, I'm
process
having a
play
fight.
out?
Oh yeah. The police are going to take care of Conor. The police are going to handle Conor, and I know that a handful of people here already that are filing lawsuits against Conor McGregor. God knows how many lawsuits he's going to have by the time this is done. And yeah, I'm gonna go make sure that Rose is okay, and Mike's okay, and we'll go from there. We'll get this fight out of the way, and we'll deal with the rest of it next week.
One of the worst days you've ever had on this job?
Come on, guys. Come on. This has never happened in my history of being with the UFC. Listen, this is a fight game. Mean things are said. People get in each other's faces. People grab each other and do stuff like that. It's completely normal. And we always, contain it and handle it as part of the business. But what happened today was criminal, disgusting, despicable, makes me sick, and we as an organization need to make sure that this never happens again.